Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your June forecasts. This will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You may also resonate if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Keep in mind, these are general. That means it's not going to apply to everyone. Just make sure to watch all your different signs for all messages that may be relevant to you. And just a quick update, I'm traveling between the 10th till the 21st. Won't be able to record videos, but I'll try to get the weeklies posted ahead of time. And also I've got an option for an email reading while I'm away. So just keep that in mind if you're interested in reading. And I think that's it. Let's have a look. Scorpio. So this flew out. Ace of Swords. Four of Cups. Ten of Wands. Two of Swords, waiting for something to come back or waiting for someone. There's a real burden, you're not sure what to do. Five of Cups, feeling the loss. Queen of Swords, some sort of separation, heartache, breakup, hardship anyway. The Magician, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I'm picking up on for some of you is last chance. You've given someone a last chance. You've given someone like another chance. For some of you, it's like the second chance, and for others, it feels like there's definitely more than two chances that this person has had to prove themselves. You were hoping they would, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're going to. It seems like they're all talk, no action. Good news is now you know and you can move forward with peace in your heart. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this situation is happening around your work situation. Did I just say this situation is happening around your work situation? Sorry. I'm just focusing on the messages and sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so it feels like this is happening in your workplace. This is hoping... It could be hoping to find a job, or it could be hoping to get the results back from an interview. It could be hoping to hear back on that promotion you've requested or transfer to a better job. For others of you, this is about a relationship where, once again, you are willing to do the work and you've given someone a chance to prove that they are also. And I feel like that's what this is about, okay? I'm losing my voice here, and I've been doing readings all day and that hasn't happened. So there's definitely conversation that is necessary with the Ace of Swords, even if it's just to get it off your chest, because I do feel like you're very, very disappointed. And it might be helpful. It might help you to move on if you just get it off your chest so you don't carry it with you, okay? So just for whatever it's worth. But the Ace of Swords here is clarity. It's a clear understanding, seeing the truth, seeing a situation for exactly what it is. That maybe in the past you didn't want to see, you didn't want to look at with the Two of Swords. It's almost like you knew what was going to happen, but you tried anyway. And you said, no, I'm not going to make a decision about this yet. It's too soon. I'll give him more time. I'll give him more time. Not yet. I'm not looking at it yet. And now it's there. It's in your face. It cannot be avoided. You can't pretend you don't know. The Four of Cups talks about a situation that has been either an on-again, off-again relationship, and this person just cannot get it together. For others, this is a promise that is just not delivered upon, okay? And then you give it another go, and you get your hopes up again, and then it doesn't work out. You get disappointed, and it's got you to a point where it's almost like you're just a little numb to the whole situation. Good news with the Four of Cups, though, is there is a new beginning available. So that's the Ace of Cups in the background. But you do have to change perspective. You have to stop looking at what didn't work. Easier said than done, I know, especially when you got your hopes up in a situation. But take a deep breath and turn around, because your new beginning is right behind you. And the message is also reiterated in the Five of Cups, where it's the same thing. Because of these three cups that didn't work, which are the same three cups as the ones in the Four of Cups here. This person is now... he's numb, okay? He's not looking around. He's just focused on how badly he feels. He's just focused on his disappointment. He's just in a whole different place. But he's got these 2 cups right behind him, okay? The Ace of Cups that can take to the lead to, that can lead to the 2 of Cups sorry, is right behind him. And again, the message is change perspective, look around, change perspective, look at things from a different angle, okay? Which is also what the Ace of Swords is. It's see things for what they are. Yes, this is a disappointment. However, it's not, you know, the end all of things. Just because the situation didn't turn out as sad as it is, sorry guys, I don't know why I can't get my words out. As sad as it is, you can move on. There are better things. There are better options, you know, because you've been dealing with this for quite some time, all right, with the 10 of Wands. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Queen of Swords is, of course, dealing with the sorrow, the heartache, the disappointment, the loss of hope, okay? But it's also, in terms of guidance, it's saying, okay, it is painful, yes. Allow yourself to feel what it feels like, yeah. Don't sidestep your own feelings. However, take a deep breath and make a conscious decision to put feelings aside and keep a clear head on your shoulder. Be practical, be realistic, and look at what needs cutting out, okay, with that sword, so that you can just move on, so you can be done with it, so you don't have to get to the 5 of Cups situation again. I feel like as soon as this perspective shift happens, you have the Magician. This is a new beginning that you create, that you have everything you need for to get going, yeah? And the experience of the past is also a tool you will use to move forward. This is the Strength card, okay? This is feeling like yourself again, in your confidence, in your strength, knowing what you're capable of, knowing you will manifest it, knowing you have everything you need, and the strength that comes from knowing you can handle everything, anything, because you have been through it. You're still standing, and you're more strong, actually. You're stronger and more stronger and wiser as a result. So it's a tool. It's a tool you put in your belt and you keep going, okay? Whatever the situation is, you didn't do anything wrong. You gave someone a chance and you hoped for the best. The situation wasn't in your control to start with. It was all about the other person, okay? And as soon as you change this perspective around, you do have the Ace of Wands, which is the new opportunity. This is new energy, excitement. It can be a new job. It can be a new idea, a new business venture. It can be renewed passion here, where you're like, okay, I've learned a lot. I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to be social. I'm ready to try new things. I want to travel. You know, this is all about trying new things, opening up your mind and your heart, being excited again, having fun, starting something that you're passionate about, but that also rewards you as well. It's not something that's just a black hole. You just give, and it never rewards you, never gives you anything in return, okay? So you could be going through, or you have the choice, if you want to, walk away from a dead-end job, where it's just promises, never really leads up to anything, or a relationship that is this way, okay? As difficult as it is, and you know, you're all gonna be on different paths, on different stages, okay, at different stages. So you'll do what you know is right for you. But for some of you, if you have been looking for a way out of this cycle, that is what's coming up for you in the month. The opportunity to get out of the cycle, get off the hamster wheel. Okay, that's definitely coming up. The opportunity for you to be in control of your own life, for you to be in control of your own destiny. Okay? Taking a time of loss, of sorrow, and turning it around so you can use it to your advantage. Okay? So let's see here. What is the 4 of Cups about with that 10 of Wands? Okay, we have 2 cards. So we have the 2 of Wands and the Hermit. So looking to move on, looking to move forward. Again, it's almost like you gave someone a second chance and you had to wait and see what they did with it. All right, you made a decision to stay put, to stay there, to give it another chance. And then you just kind of had to wait and see what happens. You were not in control of the situation. But you've been in this place before. You've been at this crossroads before, choosing, do I stay or do I go? All right? And that's why you have the Four of Cups there. It's a cycle, like a cycle of on again, off again. Getting close, pulling away type of energy. Five of Cups, what's the Five of Cups here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's someone who just, so this situation that you kind of put your hopes up for and you gave them another chance, whether it's work or it's home situation or love life, they depleted you emotionally, maybe even financially. They cost you. But I feel like this time it was more than just your emotions. Okay? This time they took more than just your emotions. It affects your money. It affects your health. It affects your stability. So that's why you have to change it with the Queen of Swords. Okay. So let's see, what is this Ace of Wands coming in? It's available to you that you create for yourself. Eight of Wands, there you go. It is inspiration. And again, it's using this experience, turning it into something positive, turning it into something that can bring you more results. Now with this, again, it's inspiration to create, all right? So you could be writing about your experience, teaching other people that are going through this, you know, giving them options, telling them what you've done with it, sharing your experience in that way. This can be inspiring and empowering others. I don't know if it's through videos you record, podcasts, any sort of public speaking, any sort of, you know, speaking within a support group type of situation, yeah? But you are empowering others, not just yourself with this energy. Okay, and we have the Six of Swords, really moving on from this very difficult situation because you want stability, because you want peace above all else at this point. You just want to be at peace and you want to be able to focus and to create something positive and to manifest something positive. Okay, so you could be changing jobs, you could be leaving a relationship behind, you could be severing ties with someone you used to be close with. I don't know why they do this. Maybe they have a drinking problem, maybe they have another type of addiction, but they can't seem to get it together. At the end of the day, you've done everything you could for them, and that's just the truth. And we're only responsible for ourselves, okay? As adults, we're responsible for our own choices in our own lives. You've done everything you could. You've tried. You've really tried, okay? You've carried this person. Yeah, with the Fool, it's time to move on. You have put your life on hold because of this situation. So it's just time to move on. The Four of Pentacles say you need stability and focus on what gives you stability. And the Four of Swords, so you've got, and the Two of Cups, you need mutually beneficial relationships. That's what you deserve, whether this is in your love life. And this could be coming in with the Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands. It could even be someone you speak to online or someone in your work situation or someone you meet through your studies or your creative endeavors. But this is also what you're manifesting in terms of a job. This will be mutually beneficial. This will be you get what you give. You get what you were promised because you do your end, they do theirs, okay? So manifesting reciprocity, manifesting balance, okay, by making this change. It's time to move on, and you have two fours here talking about stability. You just want stability. You just want peace. You want to recover and then just be able to build upon the foundations here that you create. You don't want any more back and forth. It's been back and forth for so long. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in the center of your spread. It's been back and forth for so long. It's been chaos. It's been unstable, draining. And maybe before it was just emotionally draining, but now it's financially draining. okay? It's affecting your outer world, not just your inner world. It's destabilizing everything. It's like the chaos is spreading. So that's why you have to cut it, okay? So it's a bit of an intense reading here, but of course it's not going to make sense to everyone. And if it doesn't make sense to you, it's just not for you. Watch your other signs, you know, they may make more sense for you. But if you are dealing with this type of situation, do let me know. I appreciate that confirmation. And I do hope the reading helps you, okay? You do have the energy of change and of seeing things clearly to a point where you can take things into your own hands and create what you want. Get rid of what you don't want, create what you want, okay? So make the most of the energy here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.